Welcome to my blog .stampwithelaine.com and welcome to Fun Friday. Even though I haven't got green fingers, I absolutely adore this Botanical Blooms suite. The colours are so vibrant in the designer's series paper. It reminds me of the tropics. All these fern-like leaves. Bird of paradise flowers, hibiscus. Normally there are 2 items in a bundle, but for this Botanical Gardens one there's actually 3. So it has the stamp set, which is photopolymer, and then it has the dies. I've cut them out here so you can see them. These flowers pop out. There's 4 flowers in all, 2 that pop out, 2 that you can lay on top of each other, 3 for the flower centres, 4 types of leaves, and then you have the edgelit. In the suite you have the washi tape, and also these Botanical Garden jewels. On these 2 sheets of designer series paper there are coordinating stamps. This stamp set has been specially designed so that you can actually stamp on the flowers and also the leaves. You see that? And what's really clever is that you can even die cut the leaves from the DSP if you choose to. Just to show you. The more intricate dies, like this one for instance, you'll have to use the precision plate. Some of these dies, the framelets are okay, but some of these other more intricate ones, you'll have to use the precision plate to help you cut them. My favourite element from this die cutting set is really the edgelits. I was playing around and made this box big enough to hold some cards and envelopes, but it really took a lot longer to make than I'd anticipated, so it wasn't really suitable for an evening class. So then I came up with this open-ended box, and by happy coincidence, apparently the concept artist at the Home Office had designed one almost identical for Patty Bennett. She's one of the US demos, and she just recently hit her $1 million sales mark, and they were celebrating it, and she'd visited the Home Office and had a fabulous day there. And this is also her favourite suite in the Spring Summer catalogue. So she asked them to design something for her, and lucky lady, they designed all the cards and things like that to go in it. But mine is really simple. I've just designed some note cards. I use this lovely Shine On Specialty Designer Series paper. It's really, I don't want to waste it by making another because I don't need to. So I'll show you how to make it with just some ordinary cardstock. The supplies you need are some cardstock. This has been cut 6 inches by 10.5 inches. In centimetres, that's 15.2 by 26.8. You'll need the Botanical Bloom stamp set and the dies. The ink I'm using is Watermelon Wonder, Old Olive and Memento Tuxedo Black ink. You'll also need some Watermelon Wonder ribbon. For the note cards, you need 4 pieces of Watermelon Wonder cardstock. These have been cut at 5 3/4 inches by 4 1/8, so that's 14.5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. And Wisp White, you need 4 pieces of those, 5 1/2 by 3 7/8, and that's 14 centimeters by 9.8 centimeters. The other stamp set I used was Picture Perfect, and I wanted to use this sentiment, just a note. Of course you need your scoreboard. Now I'm going to preserve my specialty designer paper, which is this Shine On specialty designer paper. So I'm going to do it on a template, and then with the long side at the top you score at 3/4 inches, 6 3/4 inches, 7 1/2 inches, and in centimeters that's 1.9, 17.2 and 19.1 centimeters. Rotate your cardstock clockwise 90 degrees and score at 3/4 inches and 5 1/4 inches. Take your snips and then cut on these tabs up onto the first score line. Rotate it 180 degrees on the opposite one, you do the same. And then on these flaps here, that's the one where you want to cut a V shape. And you do the same for this as well. Then bring your magnetic platform in, bottom cutting plate, and the side where there isn't a score line on the open edge here, that's where you want to place your edgelit. When you place your die down, you want the leaves, the open end, facing out, closed leaves facing in toward the box. Then put your top cutting plate on, and then you're ready to run it through the Big Shot, and I'll do that off camera. So then you probably have to follow the line and snip that off. Burnish all your score lines. Some fast fuse on there. Then of course you take your length of ribbon now for a bit of stamping. So there's my Whisper White piece, and I'm stamping with Old Olive, Tuxedo Black, Memento ink and Watermelon Wonder. So first I'll stamp my flower, and I'm stamping on a cushion or a foam pad. And then in Old Olive I want to stamp off first. Stamp off. Stamp in Old Olive again, and I stamp the veins of the leaves. Watermelon Wonder, stamp little detail up there. And then Memento black ink, just a note from Picture Perfect here. And then the flower centre in Memento black. Tombow on the back of this. And then attach it to my card base. And we're ready to pop it in the box. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. You'll find all the supplies I used available at my online store, which you can find via my blog .stampwithelaine.com. Just click on the shopping cart in the right hand column of my blog. You can also connect with me through my Facebook page or my YouTube channel here at stampwithelaine.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.